Peace and love here, guys. My name is Jerome, and I'm the husband of Ashlyn Williams, who's a part of Joyful Belly's Ayurveda school. And I'm grateful to be an extended part of the family as well. I have learned so much about this incredible life science through my wife, and overhearing her lectures and her sharing with me different truths and powerful knowledge. Uh, I'm calling it that because even though I'm learning secondhand through her, so much of what I've heard, I mean, it really amazes and shocks me because I've gone through my own health transformation over the last few years. I've really gotten myself into shape over the last 5 years with focus. Uh, but what it took for me to get myself where I am, I went from being 315 pounds, 35% body fat, to about 245 now, 17% body fat. It's a pretty substantial change. Um, and I'm a Kappa body constitution, right? I did that through taking the changes that I've heard Ayurveda recommend for Kappa to take to get themselves in balance. Though I did this prior to any Ayurvedic knowledge, I began to obviously train, get my body to sweat. I'm a basketball player by nature. I got back to doing things that got my heart rate up, really learning to challenge myself. I took baby steps at first, literally, but I knew to work towards getting my body burning, getting it really going, enjoying the deep sweat, hydrating, staying away from eating foods late in the evening, staying away from rice, which made me feel sluggish when I would eat it. Staying away from the sweets, which would slow me down, make me feel lethargic and slow. All the different things that we know to be adversely affect kappas, I began to cut out of my diet on my own intuitively. I began to gravitate towards the greens, and beans became a great source of nutrition for me and energy as well. Uh, so one day I actually overheard Ashton listening to one of John's lectures where he said that, the best things for kappas are beans and greens. And it really tickled me because like maybe 2 or 3 days before I had told her, I said, hey, baby, the best thing for me to eat is beans and greens. I'm feeling the strongest when I eat this. I feel refreshed. I feel like I can keep going. I can train harder. There's more energy in the tank. Uh, so that was awesome, refreshing. That's one of several things that I've witnessed. I'm also a personal trainer, right? As a result of my weight loss, and I went to school to become a trainer, so I help a lot of clients. And what I've been learning about the varying, doshas outside of kappa, I see so much at play in my clients, and I'm able to help them through Ayurvedic recommendations as well. So it's helping to feed me, to feed my family. My wife is learning so much and she's sharing and blessing so many people with it. I'm on fire about it because I literally know that every human being benefits from it. And there's so much to uncover. There's so much that is wisdom that exists that people are just ignorant to. But some of us intuitively have felt these things, and all of us are dealing with it. So it's nice to have a game plan to learn something that's effective for you. So many people want there's so many things that are offered that are cookie cutter, right? That this one thing should fix everybody. We know that's just simply not the truth. But the beauty of Ayurveda is that things can be, tailored, customized for you. And this is how you should do that. I love that. And it's all about nature, which is what we need to get back to anyway, because it's where we're all from and ultimately going to return to. It is us. We are nature. So to participate in something like that, to have the knowledge to share and spread is something I want to do at a greater level myself. I see myself getting into school at some point. But meanwhile, I'm just, an understudy right now, learning so much and grateful to be soaking it all up. So to anybody curious about it, this coming from a physically active man, a guy who's seen the truths that they shared about kapha in his own life and seen the truths as they apply to all the doshas. But in particular, I've undergone transformations, and Ayurveda is continually helping me to sharpen and enhance and refine myself through the practices that I'm employing rather, that I've learned. So shout out to Joyful Belly. You guys are doing a great job. Keep pushing the good stuff. Keep sharing. I'm glad to keep learning. Peace and love. Namaste.